Welcome back for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure to be back.
I was thinking about first impressions,
Yeah,
like how powerful those first few seconds can be.
absolutely. Sets the tone for the whole experience, really.
Exactly. And that got me thinking about books.
Oh, interesting. How so?
Well, those opening lines,
hmm
they're like the literary equivalent of a first impression.
I like that. A first impression for the whole story.
Right. And we actually got a request from a listener to dissect a particularly intriguing opening line.
Oh, let's hear it.
It's from The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Ready?
Hit me with it.
Okay, so it goes. The studio was filled with the rich odor of roses, and when the light summer wind stirred amidst the trees of the garden, there came through the open door the heavy scent of lilac, or the more delicate perfume of the pink flowering thorn.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a mouthful, right?
It is. But it's so evocative, so sensual.
Right. Like you can practically smell those roses and lilacs.
Totally. It's like you're transported right into that studio.
Exactly. And knowing Wilde, it's no surprise that the opening line is so focused on beauty and sensory details.
Oh, absolutely. The man was obsessed with aesthetics. This line is pure Wilde through and through.
But here's the thing. Does it do more than just create a pretty picture?
Ah, getting to the heart of it. You're wondering if it sets the tone for the entire novel.
Yeah, exactly. Because the picture of Dorian Gray isn't just about pretty flowers and lovely scents.
Right. It goes much deeper than that. It's about vanity, the pursuit of pleasure, the dark side of beauty.
And that's what I'm wrestling with. Does this opening line, as beautiful as it is, actually hint at those darker themes?
Well, let's look closer. Notice how Wilde juxtaposes those fragrant roses with thorns.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that.
Could that be a subtle foreshadowing, like a hint that beauty can be dangerous, even painful?
Ooh, that's a good point. Like a reminder that even the most beautiful things can have a sharp edge.
Exactly. And remember, the novel is all about Dorian's obsession with maintaining his youthful beauty. Those thorns could be a subtle warning about the price of that obsession.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. It's not just a pretty setting. It's like a little seed of foreshadowing planted right there in the first line.
Right. And it makes you wonder, are there other clues hidden in plain sight?
It definitely makes you appreciate the power of a well-crafted opening line. It can be so much more than just an introduction.
Absolutely. And it makes me want to revisit some of my favorite novels and really pay attention to those first lines.
Me too. See if they hold up under closer scrutiny.
It's like a whole new way to appreciate literature.
So, next time you pick up a book, take a moment to savor that opening line. You never know what secrets it might reveal.
You might be surprised at how much it foreshadows.
Or how much deeper the meaning is than you initially thought.
Definitely food for thought.
Absolutely. Thanks for diving in with me today.
Anytime. Until next time.
And to our listeners, happy reading.